I was the oldest of 4 girls, so my dad had it pretty rough. There's a lot of estrogen in our house. But I grew up with 3 sisters and 2 parents, so I had a pretty awesome family growing up, and we were pretty close-knit. And as I grew up, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I felt like I didn't have anything to offer. I took the ASVAB that you take to figure out what you would be good at in life. So I took that and I got a 0. They said they didn't know. So I don't know. I didn't know what God had in store. And at 19, I got engaged. And I thought, okay, I have my life figured out. I'm going to get married at 19, and I'm going to start having kids, and I'm going to stay home, and that's my plan. And they say, when you hear God laugh, tell them your plans. And I look at the way that God had His plan for me was not at all how I thought it would be. I ended up not getting married, obviously, and I ended up getting accepted into college, which I didn't think was ever possible. I didn't have the grace to get into college, and it was by God's grace that I got in, and somehow got straight A's, and so it was just awesome. I'm like, wow, God. It was just so cool to see that He had faith in me, and that He could use me when I didn't think I had anything to offer. After I left college, I moved to Texas, and I was there for less than a week. I found out that my dad had lung cancer, and that was in January, and I moved home in November took a break from my internship, and he died 3 weeks later. And it was really hard for me to then leave and go back to Texas and be so far away from my family. But God provided, and He was with me the whole way. And He provided me with people that loved me and supported me, and He just continued to bless me no matter what happened, no matter how much I was depressed and how much I doubted. He continued to be with me. And ended up moving to California and lived there for a while as a program director at a camp, and got laid off. And I thought, I didn't know what I was going to do. And God provided. I moved home, and I was home for a while, a year and a half, and I got this job. And this has been such a blessing to be at this job. And then I was here I met Sam. We started dating 3 months before I started working here. And I can't believe how much my life has changed, even since I started this job. I got married and I have 2 kids now, and it's just, my plan didn't look at all like God's plan. And I'm just so thankful that no matter where He's taking me in life, and all the struggles that, we've had to endure, He's been faithful. And that is just, I don't deserve that. And I try to think about, He's been so gracious and loving to me. How can I give back to Him? And I know I struggle with that every day, and I know we all do. But just want to encourage you to think about how God has blessed you in your life and brought you through your struggles, and how can you give back to Him?